Right guys, Gaffed is back with the explanation to find the ace, but I've got a little bit of exciting news. I've been monetized again. On my first day's revenue, I made a whopping 21 cents. Tiny little bit, but we all start somewhere. And I've had a couple of parcels come through the post. We'll call it fan mail. Yeah, we'll call it fan mail. From John and Ian. Some fantastic gaffs. So stay tuned guys, and I will be showing those shortly. So how does this trick work? I have used rough balm on this, but you could quite easily do this with just a couple of double lifts and a block push off. But I'll show you how I did it first with this. I've got two 4 of hearts. This is a regular 4 of hearts with a bit of rough balm down the left side. Sorry. This is a double faced. There's your force card. 4 of hearts with a little bit of rough balm on the right hand side. So you're going to go through to start with and make sure that you take out the ace of spades if you've got one in here, yeah. And you're going to make this a prediction. So you're going to go through and pick out one card. Now in my performance I picked out the ace of clubs because I'm going to force the ace of spades. So you might want to do this face down to start with and then say, okay, it's an open prediction. We're going to look for the ace of spades. So you're going to turn these cards over and then just deal face up onto the table. The spectator's got a completely free choice to call out stop anytime they like, as long as they don't go to the bottom cards, Blakey, your mate, watch him. So they're going to say stop right here. Did you see the ace of spades go down here? No. You're going to turn these over and just spread these cards. Because you've got this rough on this left side, you can spread these two cards quite freely as one, to show that there is no ace of spades here, but there is one face down card on the table. You do need to rotate the deck at this point because you've got rough on this side. You need it to be here, so you could just spin the deck while you're talking to them. No one's going to think that's suspicious. You're just turning the deck. Place their freely chosen card they stopped on top, and when you push off from here, the rough balm will adhere to the card and you can show the ace of spades. Now you will have to do a risk kill at this point because this is actually the card they chose. So you just do a quick risk kill, put these cards down and show them that they did find the ace of spades. This is a double face card, so you can't show the back, but you could easily just do a quick frustration count to show it. Drop them down, move on to another trick. Now let's say you haven't got any rough balm. The trick would work exactly the same way. Right, I'm going to put my rough on the left side this time so it won't work as a push off. So you'll still take out your ace, but you will have to do a block push off and make sure you don't flash the other 4. So you can just go through and say, look, they're all mixed up. Turn these over and once again, they can call out stop anytime they like. Let's say they say stop. Well, that's a bit sticky as well, right here. Place this card down, you're going to turn these over. Now it's not quite as easy because you've got to do a block push off here and show that there is no ace of spades because you don't want to flash this other 4. You'll place their card on top of this 4 and then you'll just do a double lift and show it. Maybe when you do it you do flash that the 4 is still underneath. That would be a good idea. Square it up, but you'll still have to do a risk kill because the actual card they stopped on was the ace of hearts. Maybe then do your frustration count to show it. Now magicians would know something was going on when you did this, but Joe Public would have no idea what was going on. So there you go guys, that's 2 ways of doing it. One with the rough, one without. I do know, so somebody said in a comment they've bought the V2 Neo Inception rough balm and they're not happy with it. All I can say is guys, this is not the V2, this is the original one. I bought this probably about 4 years ago now. Look how long it's going to last. I can't say I've got any issues with it. So I can't say about the V2, I've never tried it, but just be aware. Maybe you can send the product back if you're not happy. If you're not happy, you can send things back. So that's all I can say. But once again, guys, thanks for your support. I'm monetized again, so I'm earning a tiny bit of money. And thank you to John and Ian. And I will show your gaffs and gimmicks shortly. So comment, subscribe, like, and come back tomorrow for a fantastic gimmick. Cheers.